Hello guys, this is CA Maninder Singh this side. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As promised, I am starting lecture series for CA Foundation, Accounts and Economics subjects. So videos will be uploaded on a day-to-day basis. Every day, one video from Foundation and one video from Economics will be uploaded. So let us start now. Today I am going to upload accounts. From accounting I am going to upload a concept of average due date. Clear? So this will be divided into three parts. So part 1 I am going to upload now, that is today. So let us start with average due date. Clear? Sir, what is average due date? First let me write the definition and then I will explain you with the help of practical examples what is average due date. Clear? What is average due date? Clear? What is average due date? Now first I will write the definition, then I will explain you. I will divide this definition into three parts. Clear? I repeat, I will divide this definition into three parts. When a person having multiple amounts, I repeat, when a person having multiple amounts due on multiple due dates. Clear? I repeat, when a person having multiple amounts due on multiple due dates decides to pay the total amount payable, decides to pay the total amount payable on a single day. Clear? On a single day. Clear? When a person having multiple amounts due on multiple due dates, what that person decides is that person decides to pay total amount due on which day? On a single particular day, any day. Clear? On a single particular day. A date should be decided where neither party suffers a loss or has profit. Clear? I repeat. So I have to pay you multiple amounts, that to due on multiple due dates. I decide to pay on a single day. That date is called what, sir? Average due date. But that date should neither result into profit nor result into loss. Neither profit or loss should be for you nor profit or loss should be for me. Let us take, sir समझ में नहीं आया sir. Then what will I do? Sir, एक छोटा example लेंगे. What is there in that? We'll take a small example. There are two persons. Clear? Mr. A is there and Mr. B is there. Clear? Mr. A and Mr. B. Now, Mr. A sells goods to Mr. B. Clear? I repeat, Mr. A sells goods to Mr. B on credit. Clear? I repeat, Mr. A is selling goods to Mr. B on credit. Let us see what are the things. Clear? I will write here. यहाँ पर I will give some bifurcations. Be very careful. Listen very carefully. Clear? ये अपना date of sale. Then we will take amount. Clear? We will take date of sale. We will take amount, and then we will take credit period. Clear? Credit period. Clear? Date of sale में, clear, these three columns let us take. Date of sale में first date is 1st October 2019. Clear? 1st October 2019. Amount is 10,000, sir. Clear? And duration, credit period is 1 month. Clear? 1 month. Sir, now can you tell me what will be the due date? Sir, in this case what will be the due date? 1 month period मतलब what will be the due date? Sir, 1st October से 1st November. So due date रहेगा sir 1st November 2019. Clear? 1st November 2019. Clear? Next. Then second transaction is on 5th November 2019. Value of transaction is 3,000. Clear? Value of transaction is 3,000. Duration is 2 months. Credit period is for 2 months. Now tell what will be the due date? 2 months. 5th November to 5th December, 1 month. 5th December to 5th January, 1 month. So one more month. Clear? So total 2 months will complete on which date, sir? 5th January 2020. November to December, December to January. Khatam. 2 months you add, it will become 5th January 2020. Next, third transaction is on 15th March. Clear? 15th March 2020. Third transaction is on 15th March 2020. And value of transaction is 4,000 and credit period is 1 month. So 15th March से 1 month कब रहता सर? 15th April 2020. Clear? Next. And finally we will take one more transaction. Sir 15th April 2020. यहाँ पर value of transaction is 7,000 and duration is 3 months. Sir April plus 3 months कितना? April to May, May to June, June to July. Clear? June to July. Sir इसको 15th नहीं, इसको 18th कर देंगे. Clear? We'll make it 18th. We will make it 18th. So ये हो गया अपना 18 July 2020. Clear? Now see here. This is called what, sir? This is multiple amounts due. ये क्या है sir? Multiple amounts due. Clear? Multiple amounts due. Single person, Mr. B, clear? Mr. B has to pay multiple amounts. Mr. B has to pay multiple amounts to Mr. A. Sir, on the same due date or different due dates? Different. Clear? Different due dates. Clear? Different due dates. I repeat, multiple amounts are payable on multiple due dates by a single person. Clear? ये हो गया अपना C here. Having multiple amounts due on multiple due dates. Clear? Multiple amounts आ गया सर अपना and multiple due dates भी आ गया. Clear? Now, decides to pay the total amount on a single day. Now Mr. B tells, I don't want that headache of paying multiple times. Mr. B tells to Mr. A that, sir वो headache नहीं चाहिए मेरे को. I don't want to give you checks every 10 days, 15 days, 20 days को checks देना नहीं है. I will make the complete payment. Mr. B tells that I will make the complete payment on, let us say for example, 10th January 2020. 10th January 2020. Now what will Mr. A do? Mr. A will object. Mr. A tells, I will not accept the payment on 10th January. Why? Sir, यहाँ पर the simple reason is, sir, 15th April को what I have to pay, clear? 15th April को what I have to pay, 15th April को what I have to pay, I am paying on which date? 10th January. Sir, 15th April को pay करने का I am paying on 10th January. It means I am paying before the due date. Mr. A will lose interest. Sir, January से February, February से March, March से April, 3 months का interest I will lose. That is why Mr. A tells, no, I will not accept. और एक sir, 18th July को what I have to pay, 18th July को what I have to pay, I am paying you on 10th of January. यहाँ पर भी loss of interest. January to February, February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July. Sir, 6 months का interest is lost. यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा? Clear? Now, 1st November का due date है, but I am paying on 10th January. I repeat, 1st November का due date is here. I am paying on 10th January. I am paying after the due date. After the due date, extra interest will come. Here also, 5th January का due date है, but I am paying on 10th January. Extra interest will come. So what is happening in some transactions? I am receiving extra money. In some transactions, I am losing interest money. That is why Mr. A says, no, I don't want to accept. Now, Mr. A and B have to decide such a date. Mr. A and B have to decide a date where there is no profit. Decide a date where there is no profit, no loss. Clear? Decide a date where there is no profit, no loss. Such date where there is no profit, no loss to both A and B is called what? Average due date. A date where neither A has profit or loss nor B has profit or loss. That date is called what, sir? That date is called average due date. Clear? I hope sabko as of now it is clear, right? Now, let us start calculating the average due date, and we will also prove why on average due date and how on average due date now profit or loss will be nil. Clear? So let us start. Here let us take, clear? Here let us take due date. Clear? Due date. Sir, what are the due dates given? What are the due dates given? 1st November, 5th January. Clear? 1st November, 5th January, 1st November 2019. Clear? Due dates क्या क्या है सर? 1st November 2019. Second due date क्या है सर? 5th January 2020. Clear? Second due date is 5th January 2020. 5th January 2020. Clear? Third due date is 15th April and 18th July. Clear? 15th April and 18th July. 15th April 2020 and 18th July 2020. Clear? Next. Then we need to take amount. Clear? Amount. Then अपने को क्या लेना है सर? Amount. Clear? Amount लेंगे सर. Amount क्या क्या दिया? 10,000, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. Clear? 10,000, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. 10,000, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. Clear? Next. Then we will take number of days from base date. Clear? Number of days from base date. Clear? Number of days from base date. Sir, what is base date? Sir, base date means any date. I repeat, base date means, base date means any date. Sir, it can be 1st November, it can be 5th January, it can be 15th April, it can be 18th July. Sir, it can be any date. Sir, any date you take as base date, no problem. There is no hard and fast rule that ki sir 1st November hi base date rehna ya 15th April hi base date rehna. No, you take any date. Sir, I will take the earliest date as base date. I will take the earliest date as base date to ensure that, I repeat, I will take the earliest base date to ensure that calculation becomes easy. So I am taking which date as base date, sir? 1st November 2019. You take any base date, sir, no problem. There is no hard and fast rule. Clear? Next. उसके बाद what do we do, sir? We take product. Sir, product का मतलब क्या है? Sir, product is nothing but amount multiplied by number of days. Clear? Amount multiplied by number of days. Clear? Number of days. Clear? Now sir, अभी अपना base date क्या है? Sir, base date is 1st November 2019. Sir, 1st November 2019 से, clear? 1st November 2019 से 1st November 2019. How many days? Base date to due date. Base date से due date के बीच में how many number of days are the difference that we need to take? Here sir, 0. So product will also be 0. Clear? Next. Second क्या करेंगे सर अपन यहाँ पर? See, 1st November 2019 से second base date due date is what sir? 5th January 2020. How many days? Remember one thing, as I already have told you, sir, in calculation of average due date, first date should be ignored. Last date should be taken into consideration. Sir, हम लोग जब in deep when we go to syllabus और problems करेंगे, that time you will understand. Clear? As of now, simple technique याद रखो सर, क्या करना है अपने को? So November में how many days are there? November में 30 minus first date. First date always ignore. कितने हो गए सर? 29 days. December में how many days sir? 31 days. Clear? January में how many days sir? 5 days. Clear? January में how many days sir? 5 days. Total how many days? 29 plus 31 plus 5. Clear? 29 plus 31 plus 5. 65 days. Clear? कितना हो गया sir? 65 days. So what I will do sir here? यहाँ पर आके I will write 65 days. Number of days from base date to due date 65 days. Multiply किससे करेंगे sir? 3000. Sir, after multiplying, I am getting how much? 1,95,000. Clear? 3,000 into 65. 1,95,000. Clear? 1,95,000. Next. Next क्या है sir? 1st November 2019 से what is the next due date? 15th April. Clear? 15th April 2020. 15th April 2020. Sir, November में already we have done how many days? 29. December में 31, January में 31, February में 28, March में 31. Clear? November में 29, December में 31, January में 31, February में 28, March में 31, April में how many sir? 15 days. सो कितने डेज हो गए सर ये टोटल? लेट मी कैलकुलेट. ये हो गया 29 प्लस 31 प्लस 31, ये हो गया अपना जनवरी तक, प्लस फरवरी 28 डेज, प्लस मार्च 31 डेज, प्लस अप्रैल 15 डेज. कितना हो गया सर? 165 डेज. क्लियर? 165 डेज, 165 डेज. अब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे किससे? 4000 से. हाउ मच वी गॉट? 6,60,000. क्लियर? नाउ लास्ट ड्यू डेट क्या है सर? 18th जुलाई 2020. 18th जुलाई 2020. सो हम लोग क्या करेंगे सर यहाँ पर? 1st नवंबर 2019 टू कौन से डेट सर? 18th जुलाई 2020. हाउ मेनी डेज सर? ऑलरेडी नवंबर में कर लिए. नवंबर में 29 डेज, दिसंबर में 31 डेज, जनवरी में 31 डेज, फरवरी में हाउ मेनी डेज सर? 28. मार्च में हाउ मेनी डेज सर? 31. अप्रैल में कितने डेज सर? 30. मई में कितने डेज सर? 31. जून में कितने सर? 30. और जुलाई में कितने सर? 18. सो हाउ मेनी डेज सर हियर? सो नवंबर 29. क्लियर? नवंबर 29 मैं कैलकुलेट कर रहा हूँ. दिसंबर 31, जनवरी 31, फरवरी 28, मार्च 31, अप्रैल 30, मई 31, जून 30 और ये है 18. ये हो गया सर अपना 259 डेज. क्लियर? 259 डेज. क्लियर? तो यहाँ पर हम लोग लिख लेंगे बेटा 259 डेज. नाउ मल्टीप्लाई 259 विथ हाउ मच? 7,000. 18 lakhs 13,000. क्लियर? 7,000 multiplied by how many days? 259 days. 18 lakhs 13,000. Now, how to calculate average due date? Sir, all these calculations are related to what? Calculation of average due date. How to calculate average due date? Sir, average due date will be base date. I am giving you the formula now. Base date plus summation of products. Here, summation of products divided by summation of what, sir? Summation of amount. This will give me what, sir? Average due date. So, apna sir, what is the base date we have taken? 1st November 2019. Clear? 1st November 2019. 1st November 2019 plus summation of products means total of products. Sir, ये total कितना हो जाएगा? Total of product and total of amount. Amount कितना है सर? 10 plus 3 13 plus 4 कितना? 13,000 plus 4,000 हो गया अपना 17,000 plus 7,000 24,000. क्लियर? ये हो गया डिनोमिनेटर में आ गया 24,000. समेशन ऑफ अमाउंट्स. नाउ वी विल सी समेशन ऑफ टोटल्स. ये प्रोडक्ट का कितना हो गया सर? 1,95,000 प्लस 6,60,000 प्लस 18,13,000 26,68,000 26,68,000. क्लियर? 26,68,000. तो हम क्या करेंगे बेटा? अभी 26,68,000 न्यूमरेटर में आ गया. तो अपने को अभी क्या आएगा? 1st November 2019 plus how many days? 26,68,000 divided by 24,000. 111 days. Clear? 111 days. 111 days. So what will be our average due date, sir? Average due date will be what? November में 29 days, जनवरी में, क्लियर, नवंबर में 29 डेज है, जनवरी में 31 डेज, क्लियर, नवंबर में कितने हो गए सर? 29, दिसंबर में 30, जनवरी में 31 प्लस 20 इन फरवरी. सो अपना एवरेज ड्यू डेट इज 20 फरवरी 2020. क्लियर? 20th February 2020. Sir, if payment is made on this date, there will be no profit. Clear? No profit, no loss. Profit will be equal to loss. Means there will be no profit, there will be no loss. Clear? Now, चलो इसको अभी प्रूव करते हैं. Now let us prove. If B makes a payment to A on 20 February 2020, I repeat, if B makes a payment to A on 20 February 2020, I told you that there will be no profit, there will be no loss. Profit will be equal to loss. सम फ्रैक्शनल डिफरेंस 4-5 रुपए का आएगा ही आएगा सर, रफ फिगर्स है, क्लियर। नाउ चलो इसको प्रूव करते हैं, बिकॉज सी अंडरस्टैंडिंग द टॉपिक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सर एग्जाम में जाके समझ में नहीं आया हाउ टू कैलकुलेट इंटरेस्ट एंड ऑल, इट विल बी रियली डिफिकल्ट, क्लियर। सो आई विल एक्सप्लेन एवरीथिंग प्रैक्टिकली, लिसन। व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट ड्यू डेट सर? 1st November 2019, क्लियर। 1st November 2019, clear, 1st November 2019. But sir, when am I making the payment? 20, I repeat, I am making the payment on 20 February 2020. Sir, I have to make the payment on 1st January 2019, but I am making the payment on average due date, that is 20 February 2020. Now tell, am I making the payment early or late? I have to make a payment on 1st November, but I am making on 20th February. It means I am paying before the due date or after the due date? Sir, I am paying the money after the due date. After due date, clear, after due date. Since I am making the payment after the due date, since Mr. B is making the payment to A after the due date, Mr. B has to pay extra interest. Extra interest Mr. B has to pay. So Mr. A को क्या हो जाता है सर? Profit. Profit on interest, clear. I repeat, since Mr. B is paying after the due date, Mr. A will collect extra interest from him, clear. Mr. A will collect what sir? Extra interest from him. Extra interest is obviously profit only sir. Now let us calculate how many days. Sir, November में 29 days, December में 31 days, January में 31 days and February में 20 days. So total how many days sir? So November 29, December 31, January 31, February में 20. It means 111 days late payment. 111 days late payment. Clear? Payment is made 111 days after the due date. So how much interest I will charge? I will charge interest for 111 days. I am assuming that interest rate is clear. Assuming that interest rate is 10% per annum, clear. I am assuming, you assume anything sir. You want to take 20, 25, 30, 40, whatever you want to take, you take. I am assuming what is the due date sir? I am assuming that apna interest rate is how much? Interest rate is 10%. So now let us calculate. Here let us calculate. So how much is the amount sir due? 10,000. ये 10,000 पे 10% interest. 10,000 पे how much percentage interest? 10% interest, that is 1,000. But for how many days? 111 days. 111 divided by 365. कितना आ जाता सर यहाँ पर? So 1,000 into 111 divided by 365. 304.11. 304.11. ये हो गया अपना profit. Means I am receiving extra interest. Next, second. What is the second due date? 5th January 2020. Second due date is 5th January 2020. Clear? 5th January 2020. Sir, I have to make a payment on 5th January 2020. But when am I making the payment? 20 February. I have to pay you. मैं कब पे करना है सर आपको? 5th January. But when am I paying? 20 February. It means before the due date or after the due date? Again, after the due date. After due date. Since it is after due date, obviously what will happen? I will charge extra money. I will ask B to pay more money. Profit on interest means extra money I am receiving. Extra money I am receiving. For how many days? Sir, again, November how many days, sir? 29 days. December 31 days. January how many days? Oh sorry, इसको जनवरी से कैलकुलेट करना है. सॉरी ये हो गया अपना. जनवरी में कितने डेज सर? 26 minus 5. क्लियर? 31 minus 5. सॉरी ये हो गया अपना 31 minus 5. क्लियर? जनवरी को कितना सर? 31 minus 5 कितने हो गए? 26 डेज. क्लियर? 26 डेज. और फेब्रुवरी में कितने सर? 20 डेज. टोटल कितना हो गया सर? 46 डेज. तो मेरे को सर 46 डेज का एक्स्ट्रा इंटरेस्ट आई विल कलेक्ट फ्रॉम यू. हाउ मच इज द अमाउंट? 3,000. क्लियर? अमाउंट इज हाउ मच? 3,000. सो इट विल बी 3,000 into 10%, which is 300, multiplied by interest for how many days? 46 divided by 365. Clear? So it will be 300 multiplied by 46 divided by 365. 37.81. 37.81 क्लियर. सो टोटल प्रॉफिट कितना हो गया सर? टोटल प्रॉफिट कितना हो गया? टोटल प्रॉफिट 304 क्लियर. 304 पॉइंट क्लियर. 304 पॉइंट कितना हो गया सर? 11 प्लस 37.81 क्लियर. 304.11 plus 37.81 341.92 341.92 almost approximately nearby this amount only loss should be there, otherwise there is no meaning for calculating average due date. Clear. Next, what is the next due date? 15th April 2020 clear. 15th April 2020 15th April 2020 clear. 15th April 2020. Next, sir, now tell, I should make a payment on 15th April 2020, but I am making a payment on 20 February. I should pay you on 15th February, but I am paying on which date? 20 February. Means I am paying you early. This is before the due date. Before due date. Since Mr. B is making a payment before due date, I will lose interest. I will lose interest. Clear? This is what, sir? Loss of interest. Loss of interest. Now let us calculate कितना loss होता sir. Clear? February में how many days? 8 days. How sir? Total 28 minus 20. Clear? 8 days. March how many days sir? 31. April how many days sir? 15. Total how many days? February 8, March 31 and April में कितना sir? 15 days. 54 days. So 54 days का interest I'm losing. Why? Because you're making the payment early. कितना हो गया सर अभी? 4000. Clear? Amount is how much sir? 4000. So I'll make the calculation on 4000. ये हो गया अपना 4000 multiplied by 10% which is 400. Clear? Into how many days interest sir? 54 by 365. कितना हो जाता है सर? 400 into 54 divided by 365. 59.18. 59.18. ये हो गया अपना loss. Last due date is what sir? Last due date is 18th of July for 7,000. Clear? 18th of July for 7,000. 18th of July. 18th July 2020. Sir, I should make a payment on 18th July. I am making on 20 February. This is also before the due date. This is also before due date. Clear? Before due date. Sir, how many days before the due date? Again, we'll calculate वो क्या है उसमें. February में how many days? As I already told, 8. March में 31. April में 30. May में 31. June में 30. July में how many days? 18 days. Clear? February 8. February में 8 days. March 31. April 30. Clear? May 31. June 30. July 18. How many days sir? 148 days. So 7,000 into how much percentage sir? 10%, which is 700 for how many days? 148 by 365. कितना हो गया sir? 700. Let us calculate 700 multiplied by 148 divided by 365. 283.84. 283.84. क्लियर? अब सर टोटल लॉस कितना हो गया? टोटल लॉस कितना हो गया? 283.84 प्लस 59.18 343.02 343.02 343.02. सर ये छोटा हाउ मच इज द डिफरेंस? 341.92. सर ये 1 रुपी 1 रुपए का डिफरेंस आ रहा. दैट 1 रुपी डिफरेंस इज बिकॉज ऑफ फ्रैक्शंस. क्लियर? बिकॉज ऑफ फ्रैक्शंस. इफ यू टेक फ्रैक्शंस करेक्टली, this will be the correct answer. So now I hope you saw. So in case if B is making a payment on 20 February, I repeat, in case if B is making a complete payment of 24,000 rupees to A on which date? 20 February, which is average due date, there is no profit, no loss. So we have calculated average due date also. I have also shown you how to calculate interest also. These are the two types of problems which are given in question. One is to calculate average due date and second is to calculate the interest. Dono methods in very short I have shown you how to calculate. Next. Sir, there might be a situation where they can ask a question on bills of exchange. Clear? There can be a question on bills of exchange. Sir, whenever bills of exchange ka question comes, what you do? Due date ko 3 days you add, you will get maturity date. I repeat, due date plus 3 days will give me what? Maturity date. Ab due date first hai, so 4th will be my maturity date. Due date 4th hai, so 7th will be my maturity date. Clear? Due date plus 3 days will give me what? Maturity date. Sir, what is bills of exchange? Why 3 days to add and all? What is it? Maturity and all? We'll see when we go to bills of exchange chapter. As of now, just remember, in case if average due date में bills of exchange or promissory note. Clear? If they give any question on bills of exchange or promissory note, what we have to do? Due date plus 3 days will give me maturity date. Clear? In this way, we have to calculate. Sir, in case if maturity date is a public holiday, let us say Sunday. Sunday is also a public holiday. Beta, yeah, dhyan se. Sunday is also considered as what? As a public holiday. Clear? Which holiday? Public holiday. Sunday is also considered as what? Sunday is also considered as public holiday. Clear? So if maturity date is a public holiday, a day before that should be taken into consideration. Let us say if 15th August is the maturity date. If 15th August is the maturity date, what will be my answer? 14th August. Sir, 14th August is a Sunday. Then 13th August. Khatam. A day before that. Clear? If the maturity date is a public holiday, ek din pehle, 1 day before you have to take. But sometimes there can be a sudden holiday, right? Sometimes there can be, if maturity date is a sudden holiday, then next day. Let us say, for example, due date is 12th August 2020. But sir, 12th August ko suddenly government has declared a lockdown. For 1 day they have declared a curfew and lockdown. Then will I take 11th? No, I will take 13th. Clear? So in case of bills of exchange, how many days I need to add, sir? 3 days. Due date plus 3 days will give me what? Maturity date. Clear? And if the maturity date is a public holiday, a day before that, वो भी public holiday, उसके एक दिन पहले. But if maturity date is a sudden holiday, then next succeeding day will be considered as maturity date. Clear? Now, balance part 2, that is problems from IC AI material, I will upload very soon in a couple of days. Till then, just go through this video. Clear?